Greetings, everybody. Sorry we're starting a little bit early. I just didn't realize they'd kicked the time forward for Friday Night Tights. So now that I saw that, I was like, wow, we're going to not have a lot of time to talk. So let's figure out a way to remedy that. Hey, hi, everybody. Hope you're here. Hope you're rolling in. Interestingly enough, apparently G&G decided to do their own pre-show. So if that's where you want to be, go ahead and do that. Wow, just all kinds of surprises here in Orlando. Pretty stoked to actually be here hanging out with so many amazing humans. We've got a lot of great people here and more on the way. I think Sporkin News podcast, if he's not here already, will be here pretty soon. And we've got Nick Weiser coming in, I believe, tomorrow, and a whole lot of other folks that'll pop in. We're going to have a lot of people in this house starting tonight. So looking forward to doing a roundtable here at least once or twice before we check out of this house, and then back at the grind starting officially on Tuesday, the day after Halloween. There won't be any regular shows on this channel on Halloween Day, but there will be obviously Comics Division's Yelling at Park Car Show. So looking forward to that. Sounds like there might be some costumes involved there. So check that out as well. But let's say hi to those of you who made it over to the show a little bit early. Thanks for being here. We got Lord Thoth, Defenders of the Faith, Low Spec Linux Laptop. OC Dobbins is in the house, as well as Dapper Bard Games, Poe Baby 74. Sean E. Step is here, Dragon Master 360, Rob Altus, and so many more, including Xenomorph. I just got some. I got some food myself, so I'm feeling pretty good. Katina Martin, greetings, young lady. Hope you're doing well. Hammerloid Hertz is out there. Good to see you. You are up very early, and what's really great about everything is that the events just really start to kick off now on Friday. So we're gonna have Friday, Saturday, Sunday where the meetup is happening. It's gonna be glorious. I'm gonna go live multiple times in the next 3 days, as I promised. So we'll be able to hang out together. I just wolfed down some Chipotle. Otherwise, it would have started even earlier today. But thank you all for being here. We got Dark Shadow Logan out there. Good to see you. OC Dobbins is saying hi to everybody. C for Family is here. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We got Fat Elvis in the house saying pre-flight. Mutant Bam Hammer's hanging out with us. Read by Nature is in the house. Good to see you. And so many others. Thanks for popping in, folks. We're going to just talk about some subjects. Obviously, the most relevant thing on everybody's mind is what's happened with Twitter, right? And there's going to be conversations about this for I don't know, months, weeks, years. They just don't like the fact that they lost control of their favorite plaything, and the plaything actually drove, a whole lot of conversation in the wrong way. And they are upset that now they are no longer able to run the conversation the way that they used to. So let's take a very quick look at that with something coming from one of the lamestream news folks. Let's do that. We've got this coming to us from NBC News saying Twitter's first full day under Elon Musk is here, and the mood has already shifted. That's right. There are a lot of people that are really excited, really happy with what is happening here. Can't blame them. Lots of good stuff. From the article saying expectations for change were almost everywhere, with many conservative influencers already celebrating what they saw as a tectonic shift. Well, ultimately, we're just returning the platform back to where it used to be when Jack had originally put it together. Because if you remember, for those of us who have been doing this for a while on the internet, Twitter started like every other thing on the internet. Smart people creating some really cool stuff, and then of course, putting it out in the world, people participating in it, and it was very libertarian, for lack of a better way to putting it. So a slightly center right, center left, like conversation. Everything was available. Everything was fair game, unless it was illegal. And people kind of respected that for a long period of time. But along came monetization, and that's what really kind of changed things for them because they needed to make some money off of the platform, and the corporate entities weren't going to go someplace where, they'd be having conversations around, people that were unappealing to one side of the equation. So they made it not appealing to either side other than the people who were extremely in both positions. You took something that was really center left, center right, and turned it into something extreme, polarizing. And what it ended up being is polarized extremely left. Because the minute you have censorship of a conversation around like a conservative idea, or even a right leaning idea, or even a libertarian idea, whenever you censor that, whenever you do any kind of censorship, you're only going to fall on those that are authoritarians. And right now, the authoritarians seem to fall on the left side of the equation. But things could change. I mean, from this article, I'll keep reading. We'll get through it real quick. Sorry, guys. I've got a little Chipotle cough going on here. Just a second. I'm obviously not on my deck because I'm drinking soda, which I don't do, but I'm on a trip, so it's fine. But yeah, so basically, this is the tweet I woke up to this morning with Cat Turd, essentially, setting the tone for the day, according to this article. The account, they attack the account. Again, this is lamestream, folks. This is what they do, right? They say the account, well followed one, everybody's been following Cat Turd for a while, that has repeatedly pushed false election fraud claims. See the quotes? And retweeted the former See, these are things they think are bad, and then they put a lot of like garbage around this. Again, this is the kind of thing you're going to get if you're not following the narrative. You will be censored. So if the NBC News is not going to have any influence over people on Twitter any more than anybody else now, and they don't like that. They want to be the only people that you are listening to. So, that unfortunately, that monopoly that they had on people's attention on Twitter is gone. So they can't push their narrative, their version of information, even if it's patently false. So essentially, in response to Cat Turd's tweet, Elon went back and replied, "I will be digging in more today." As a matter of fact, not only did this happen and Elon Musk lock out the engineers that used to work at Twitter or may still be there, but he put engineers from SpaceX right in on this to try to figure out what's going on. So we'll have to see where that ends up. But I anticipate, maybe you guys do as well, but I anticipate that he's going to be able to, with a fraction of the engineers from SpaceX, rectify all the problems with the code and everything else. And of course, they locked in the code and everything else. And thank you for the super chat, Eric. I'll grab it in just a second. But it's one of those really weird things that we knew was going to happen. You're going to lock out the previous engineers. You're going to lock down the code. Then you're going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. The exact leading up to the events of closing of the deal, the exact same things happen as when it was supposed to close the first time. You see a massive influx of people who have influence are all of a sudden not banned anymore, or shadow banned, or whatever other terminology you want to use. They get a whole lot more engagement. You see the actual shills that are there, like Defiant Dad, what is that? Brooklyn Dad, that guy. You see all of a sudden that their likes go from the tens of thousands of likes to a few hundred likes, maybe 2,000 or 3,000, but nothing like they used to get. Because again, this is illustrating in real time how fake support can be generated from Twitter. You don't even need bots, which of course are there as well, but you could just build into the algorithm an automatic like to somebody's tweet. Nobody's going to know, right? Well, maybe we will in the future. We'll have to see, but it is what it is. Got a lot of you rolling in the chat. I do appreciate it. Read by Nature says, I think it's telling how Twitter worked with the Biden administration, not Trump. And the first sniff, no pun intended, the government talks about social media restrictions immediately. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Again, the last time he said he was going to buy Twitter, they brought in the misinformation czar, who was revealed to be the queen of misinformation. And they may try to run that play again, but again, we're smart enough to call out that play. And I think a lot of people are just now realizing, if you look at the the surveys being conducted, research polls being conducted about faith in institutions, that this is they don't believe the government anymore. They don't believe the mainstream media anymore. I think there's less than 11% support for the lamestream media at this point, at least being resoundingly in favor of what they do and believing resoundingly what they say. But other institutions are failing as well. The federal government in particular, at all branches, it's crazy. But Forbidden Ruin says, I appealed yesterday and Twitter responded within hours. No, LOL, weird. They responded so quickly for once. Yeah. I mean, there's a decent chance that a lot of stuff just, gets immediately bot rejected. That happens. I mean, look at all the various video sharing platforms out there. But there's a decent chance somebody actually got a chance to look at it. Then you weren't just kicked off to something else. You were actually put in a queue and got addressed, which is good. Yeah, and Cat Turd is a treasure, and that's the second account. Stacey Abrams, yeah. If you want to talk about misinformation, she's the queen of it, or one of the queens. There's a lot of queens of misinformation, it seems. They all seem to lean one particular way. Eric Winberg, thank you for the super chat. As I said earlier, preach at CultureCasino for $2. No, thank you for supporting, everything that we do here. We got Whatever Cast. What's going on, Wes, who, says hi. And not only that, this is another guy that I don't think will hold his tongue on Twitter anymore. I could be wrong. But, I love how Elon was like, no, thanks. I have my own nerds. Yeah, I know, dude. He's like, yeah, let the good times roll, baby. That's right. He does. I mean, and if nothing had yet institutionally changed, the vibes certainly shifted. Well, I think it's changed. Twitter is actually fun again. It's true, because you're not worried about getting banned for actually saying truth. Because that's the problem. Truth is terrifying. Truth is scary. Eric K, right? My buddy Eric. He sent me a video reminding me of just how amazingly based and spot on George Carlin was, right? Great moment to uplift yourself. Find, Carlin stuff and enjoy it for what it is, because it's essentially a breakdown of the way the system works, the way the systems work, and how they work together. And again, how they ultimately end up trying to put you in your place all the time. Yeah. But I think it's fun. I think we're going to see more and more people come to the realization that they've been had. Maybe not as fast as I would like, maybe not as quickly, but I think that's going to happen. But yeah, Stevie J, I loved it too. I look, if you have all those brains, I mean, Elon Musk, and maybe most people don't know this, but Elon Musk actually created the brain drain that has actually been happening for a period of time in many different areas. Every area that he's interested in, that he wants to go into, whatever, he buys all the most brilliant minds. He brings them in. And when I say buys, I mean, he pays them well to come in and do the stuff he wants them to do. So he makes jumps in technology faster than anybody else, because he goes out and he gets the best mind. He says, hey, come here, do this. Hey, come here, do this. And that works. That works, and it works every time for him. So I'm pretty stoked, to be honest with you, that he's taken some of those best and the brightest, and he's put them very clearly into into these projects like Twitter and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But he's got plenty of nerds. And Reed, I would be worried about the back doors too, except I think that they're kind of like being shut down. And look, I think the minute you shut down remote work options for people, you don't have to keep a lot of compromised ports and other things in place anymore. So if you don't allow traffic from the outside, you can solve some problems. Or you lock down those ports to a specific group of humans. That can be done too. Facebook was the FBI's obedient puppy. Well, we're about to see, and this is the other thing I couldn't say in the 6-minute daily this morning, but I think we're about to see just how corrupted, or just how much in bed with institutions that social media companies are and have been. I mean, if you look at Twitter, if you can show that kind of evidence happening at Twitter, collusion with the government, which is illegal, by the way. Well, of course, but and things like that, then you actually are in the position where not only are you putting a direct spotlight on it, but you're revealing it to be true on all of these platforms, and that's absolutely the case. So, and of course, everybody's now sending me tweets. Anyway, we lost one of the things I was going to mention today before today was a toss up on how I started. I wanted to start with talking about Elon and Twitter, and then found out that Jerry Lee Lewis had actually finally passed away. Now, I say it that way because he was erroneously reported to have passed away on Wednesday, to which he made TMZ actually say, not dead. But he did pass away today, so that's a real shame. Yeah, and look, I mean, the more we can expose what institutions have been doing behind the scenes, the more we're set up for the future, honestly. And at least we can, open some people's eyes who've been wearing blinders for far too long. Believe it or not. I think that Twitter bots are government mandated, and Elon is playing with government to bring Twitter back to center, but because it's hard to control a balkanized social media space. Exactly. Yeah. It's really easy to just tell the government, you know what? Come at me. Come at me because I will expose you. Yeah. It was a very disrespectful letter of demands or else letter they sent to Musk. Forbidden Ruin, you are 1000% right. If you guys read that thing, it was trash. I think Tim Pool did a pretty decent job breaking it down. Sorry guys, I just wiped some soda off my lips there. But I always feel like Tim does a really good job on those types of stories, and for this he did. I mean, that was great. Yeah, this is what you will do. No, you want me to do things, you ask, you request, you don't tell. Or you know what? If you want to run a social media platform, learn, do it yourself. I don't know if I can say learn to on YouTube anymore. Can I say that about coding? I don't think I can. Who knows? Never know anymore. The C-Man says the brightest thing on the planet, which is hire people on merit. It's amazing what happens. It's very true. Oh, Sultan Al Fahim is in bed. I hope you're all right, my friend. Good to see you. The Red Ranger is here with the cool avatar. Hail to you, my friend. I am definitely enjoying Orlando. Drove out to the area where I want to build. Found lots of places where there's land. Convinced the boss to be 100% on board. We could be getting close, folks. Could be getting close. Bamagrad, it's so great to see you, my friend. He says, hey, Culture, have you seen Black Adam yet? I have not had a chance, but I do have a couple of days here in Florida with a few hours here and there that might be free. I might go with a group of people to see the film. We'll see. But I can't wait to meet you in person, Bamagrad. The boss will be excited. I should be available for both sessions. So hopefully I'll see you there. So, and I cannot wait for that photo. I will gladly pay for it, as I told you I would, my friend. Thank you for the super chat for $5. I really appreciate it. Yeah, R.I.P. Jerry Lee Lewis, indeed. Snort, what's up, Snort Poopies? That's another Floridian there, folks. We got a lot of Floridians here. Love you guys. Going to be one of you soon, permanently Floridian. Entitled tools. Yeah. Any employee letter that contains the words "we demand" is code for fire us. Yeah, it is. Peace out, yo. We want our money. Okay. Hey, Michelle. Good to see you. Michelle O'Rourke Johansson is here. Hey, my loves. How is everyone? I'm fantastic. I hope everybody else is well. But what's the content house like? Let me see if I can give you a widescreen version. Un momento, por favor. Actually, I don't think everything's set up exactly the way it's going to look, but it's close. Let's look at the 3 cam. Oh, one of the cams is not on. But as you can see here, that's kind of like that's like the table on the other end. You can see me on the screen. which is, and you can see that there'll be another camera down here in the bottom. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too as well. We get some human beings in here. I can't wait. Yeah. Bagels was out of the house early this morning. I think he went back to Universal. We've got, like I said, Nick Weiser and some other folks dropping in here in the next few days. So I'm excited. Tonight, the house is going to fill up. It'll be a good time. Forbidden Ruin says, if the weirdos want their own space, they can take over Grindr. I think there's plenty of weirdos there, but okay. Sorry, kids. Days of adult daycare is over. That's right. Look, I'm sorry. A lot of normal people, upon seeing what was actually happening, wow, my glass is making a real dent in my nose. Upon seeing what's really happening at places like this, the social media companies like this, I think normal Americans are like, you're drinking wine in the middle of the day. If I drink wine in the middle of the day, I'd be fired. Yeah. What's up, Jerry? Good to see you, my friend. Look at that. What a great dude. Hey, who knew? How's it going? Good to see you. Black Adam's a lot of fun. All I keep hearing is it's a great popcorn movie. I said lots of people have said it's not the best movie in the world. It's not terrible, but it's a popcorn movie, and we need those. Michelle says, I've missed being in your stream, Culture. Life as a mother and wife keeps me busy, as it should. And I appreciate what you do. Any partner that's willing to do what needs to be done, valuable. Accidental Tourist says, today, October 28th, 2022, we celebrate Freedom of Speech Day. Going forward, this day will be Cinco de Musco. That would be 5th of Musk. I don't know. He did launch a perfume brand. You guys heard about this, right? Called Burnt Hair or some shit. Oh, I'm cursing. Sorry, I hung around a little bit too much with Ryan yesterday and some others. There's a lot of loose. The language is a little more freely flowing. Let's say. Why are you not saying hi to me? You call me by your name. I'm not. Hi, I'm Chucky's behind. Want to play? I don't know. Oh yeah, this is my Tom shirt. Where's my Tom shirt? Tom got me the Tom shirt. So good. Sorry. Very excited. Oh my goodness. Well, happy 29th birthday in 3 days on Halloween. That is a very cool birthday, Michelle. Everybody wish Michelle a happy birthday. Hey, Culture, did you catch me yet? Not yet, but I do see you, my friend. And I love the Superman. Good to see you, bro. Wait, so CultureCasino on No, I'm not on FNT. Oh, man. No. Someday. We'll see. Oh, you guys are amazing. EDS is the new TDS. Yes. Elon. Yes. Elon derangement syndrome. Indeed. You guys are so fun. Yeah, we could do tabletop on it for sure. Like you said, I mean, this house is going to be a lot of fun the next 3 days. Can't wait. Going to fill it up with people. We're going to go crazy. It'll be a good time. Having a good time. We're having a good time. Oh. Boca Vista, Phase 2. Actually, no. I was looking in the Claremont area. There's lots of beautiful rolling hills. There's dirt. I want dirt. Most people here don't get a lot of dirt under their house. I like dirt. I like hills. I want to be near lakes. So Claremont's a good area. Yeah. I am Superman. Yes, you are. And I'm glad Superman's back, by the way. I mean, Henry Cavill's Superman's back. Let's see. I hope the cameras are rolling. What a fly on the wall documentary that would make. Hey, we're just gonna. Honestly, whoever's here, man. We're gonna sit down at this table and just shoot the breeze. It's gonna be one of those kinds of streams, kind of like what G&G did the other day in their house. And of course, the content, the den of ill repute, I will say, or the content house that Chrissy's in right now seems to be a little wild. according to some observers. So there you go. Yeah, we are coming up. Eric, are you here? And if you are, can you help me? Because I don't want to tread over my friends over there at FNT. I want to make sure we get a clean start for those folks. Oh well. Bummer. I know I'm on the back end of Midnight's Edge in the morning too, so I feel pretty bad at the moment. But watching out for all my my G&G and FNT folks. So I hope you guys are going to get some value out of it. There's going to be a lot of great people participating over here. Burnt hair? No, it's burnt hair, like hair. That's very strange. A bit more colorful language. Yes, Caster, that's correct. When is the next meetup that's closer to California? There will be an Arizona meetup in the Phoenix area, I know, in the near future. There's another one going to happen in Vegas, obviously. I know there's a Southern California kind of a deal coming up as well. So we'll see how that goes. It's happening. It's happening. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes. I'm Chucky's donkey. Want to play? There you go. You win. I cannot wait to hear. I cannot wait to hear when you give birth to your son. It'll be a lot of fun. And happy birthday to your daughter as well. That's awesome. Abomination AJ, what's up, man? Good to see you. Well, Lorena is going over to get donuts tomorrow, and I will be there hanging out with Lorena. The boss and I are going to hang out. It's going to be a good time. We're having a good time. Whoa. Wait a minute. The start time for FMT is now 4:30. Oh. All right. That's fair. So they pushed it back a little. Well, that's probably because G&G decided to have a pre-show. I don't know. So kind of a bummer. But hey, I'm glad they are. I'm glad everything is going to really go great guns this weekend. We've got so many talented people getting together in one place, and I just can't. Man, I just can't wait. 73 minutes till start time. So thank you for that, Justin. Another red shirt. Appreciate it. Your beard mugging has made it a little saltier, Culture. That's right. Yeah. I'm getting older. I can't do anything about it. Yeah. Thanks for the update, guys. I do appreciate it. So I just checked. So they did push it back. Yeah. Because I was trying to target their original start time. So honestly, it doesn't surprise me because it is a time jump for everybody. Everybody had to like figure out where they were, how they were, and all that. What's up, Man of War 665, the neighbor of the beast? What is up, my friend? Good to see you. Is Culture Boss coming too? Yes, Culture Boss will be with me, and is here. Hi, Culture Boss. Yeah, she's here, and she'll be with me tomorrow, and at the Donuts saying, and we've got another thing planned tomorrow. I think some kind of SeaWorld maybe. And then I think we're obviously we're going to be at the meetup on Sunday. So yeah, we'll be good. That'd be fun. We got here Tuesday, and it's heading out on Halloween because I have to be back on the other side of the planet on Halloween. So but yeah, so in other words, I leave Monday very early, unfortunately, but best flight time. Bring her to the camera. She says no. I'm like, look at her. No. Yeah. FNT will be early, but truth is probably they'll start. Yeah, it's fine. I can't wait. More disrespectful treats for everybody. That's right. I can't wait to meet folks tomorrow. I'll be there. Will you be there? It'll be a good time. Jerry, which donut shop is it? Because there's many. I don't remember which one it is. After some searching, a $sign is donkey, and AR $E is behind. The donkey does have a point. Proper English makes a lot of difference. It's true. It's true. Executive producer Sol Leibowitz says, "Hello, Cece. I saw Ticket to Paradise. I hear it's a fun rom-com with old people. Last Saturday, sober and did not want to drink paint afterwards." Whoa. A tolerable rom-com. That's kind of what I've been hearing, my friend. And I think it's one that I'll probably have to watch at behest of the boss. So whether or not we watch it on streaming or not in the future, that's kind of it. But I'll be doomed. Doomed. You're stuck in Maine. Boo. It's all right. Going into lurking mode for a few got to eat. Yeah, I can't wait. I get to hang out with Lorraine. I get to give her a big hug. I owe her a big, big hug. Yeah, you guys saw the hat. Yeah, I got my hat. I got my G&G hat upstairs. I got some hats. I got my neurotic hat upstairs. Yeah. Pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. Something weird happened today, and I didn't touch on the 6-minute daily for a reason, because there wasn't any information about it. And of course, they're trying to point fingers now, and I could get away from the finger pointing, but this kind of ties back into Twitter, so bear with me a second. Apparently, Nancy Pelosi's husband was attacked this morning, early in the morning, like 2:30 in the morning, and was just violently beaten with a hammer. I think he may have brought the hammer to the party. Not really sure. But the suspect has been identified. They're trying to point the finger towards somebody that's, politically motivated here, saying, where's Nancy or some crap like that. I don't really care all that much. If you point the finger at one particular person, if that's their motivation, that's their motivation. I can't speak to it. But this is not a young man. And I think Black and White Network did a great job covering this. John Matrix over there did a good job with this and said, authorities identified the suspect in a violent attack. So they know who it is. His name is David DePape. He's 42. He's going to be charged with attempted homicide, assault with a deadly weapon, elder abuse, burglary, and several other additional felonies. So there you go. Now, the question is, will they be actually brought up on any of these charges? Of course, there's a different DA there. But because the one that was Soros backed, probably, I don't know, maybe you wouldn't prosecute this. Hard to say. Of course, it's target. If they're actually trying to tie this to one side of the equation that they don't like, then maybe we'll see. But CNN reported that the suspect broke into the house and shouted, "Where's Nancy?" See, that's coming from CNN. So I don't know if I believe that. Network reported that the suspect attempted to tie him up. So police said they dispatched officers. They encountered an adult male when they obviously entered the premises. They observed Paul and the suspect both holding the hammer. And the suspect pulled the hammer away from Mr. Pelosi and violently assaulted with him. That's amazing. They got to see all that. They must not have been able to get there, fast enough to stop him from whacking him with the hammer a few times. So both the suspect and Pelosi were transferred to a nearby hospital for treatment. That's weird. Scott said the motive remains under investigation. So even though they're trying to draw a parallel with this, media outlets quickly reported that the suspect's social media feeds included conspiracy theories and those that attempted to deny. You see why they're doing this, folks? It's convenient. But whether or not it's true or not, I don't know, remains to be seen. We'll see. But he's an old dude. Normally this dude gets hammered by himself and then goes driving. So it is what it is. But I don't condone any violence. And you don't attack an old person like this. First of all, you don't go into somebody's house. In many states, right? You enter somebody's house. I think John Matrix insinuated this, that, there's usually, the exchange of gunfire, or at least an exchange of gunfire, usually in one direction towards the person breaking in. So we'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of this. Yeah, there's a lot of this. Forbidden Ruin, PS Ford. I don't know if he got nailed. He definitely got hammered. Not in the normal way that he prefers, though. again, that's a bad joke. And I can't, it's hard for me to make light of this because somebody was being attacked. I mean, it's funny. It's the low hanging fruit. But at the same time, it just, you hate to see it. You hate to see people being attacked for a political opinion like this, physically attacked, assaulted, battered in this case, right? So yeah, not good. This is a weird thing, right? Hard to believe they don't have security. I strongly suspect that they would, right? I mean, first of all, this dude is loaded. He all of the sweetheart deals that made him fabulously wealthy because of Nancy's positions. I mean, this is a guy that leases like the trucks that the postmen drive around in, or I guess should say the postal carriers drive around in. He like is one of the guys primary lessees, the guy that leases them to the freaking government for these people. That's one of the many things that he's involved in. Plus, I mean, consider just how many inside stock tips this guy must have had. But anyway, it's just frustrating. And 85, like I said, I mean, Brahma's right. I mean, the timing of this in October seems a little bit sketchy. It's true. You think he was activated? I'm not going to lean into those conspiracy theories, but when I heard, see, this is the joke. Like I said, it's pretty easy to lean into this joke, the hammered one. Yes, this is Tom Cruise shirt. This is Tom Cruise shirt. All the Toms given to me by Tom. Tom from Midnight's Edge. Journalistic integrity went out the window a long time ago. Yeah, true. We had a great stream last night. We had a great stream, Jerry, over on Comics Division's channel. Brahma was killing it last night. It's really funny. Burglary is legal in California. I didn't know that. Allegedly. I don't know. Hard to say, guy. Woo. That fella is just a tool for the far right. I don't know. Whoa. Dude, you guys are killing it. The homeless guy? I don't know. Yeah, they only announce the race of a person if they're Caucasian in California. So I'm going to wait for the top to stop spinning. Well, we'll see what happens. Ryan Cannell isn't yelling. Well, he's not. What are you watching? You watching that other show? Probably watching that other show. 64 minutes to FNT, guys. Sorry I went early. Actually, I'm not sorry I went early. I thought they were going early, so I was like, I just want to do a half an hour. I just want to get a half an hour. We're going to get our 90 minutes plus in today, guys. The Baron's an incredible character. Indeed. Everybody's politically motivated. Late and bros. Hey, what's up? Release the McCracken. I don't even care anymore. Well, it's already past a half hour. I know I'm doing good. And we already got our two main stories together, right? Because again, social media posts are linking this guy to whatever they want to link him to. Even if it's not the right guy. That's the other problem I have with social media. People do that all the time. Remember the kid that was the son of like some political person in the Chicago area, and he went and did some very bad things with a firearm. And so, immediately he's being linked to people, and pictures of him are being shown, with in trans whatever pictures. And it's not the kid. It's not the guy. That's the problem that I have with a lot of that stuff, right? But it is what it is. So it is what it is. There's a band called Bury Your Dead where on one of their albums, all the songs are named after Tom Cruise films. That's awesome. Thank you, Slash Melody. I appreciate it. Common Nerd says, more culture time always makes me happy. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, they did pan Oblivion pretty hard. A lot of people have enjoyed that film, to be honest with you. And Michelle says, I've chosen to walk away from politics simply because we no longer discourse with one another. Yeah, that's so frustrating. Again, it's like, this is one of the reasons why it's a good thing that Elon took over Twitter. One of the very many. There's a lot of them. But the simple idea that you can have a conversation and try to keep it civil. I mean, I always try to be civil when it comes to that. politics. Name calling means you've lost the argument because you no longer have an argument, or you didn't have one in the first place. If you don't have enough information, go get it and then bring it back to have that conversation some more. But in the case of Twitter, if you're only getting one side of the discourse, it's not really discourse. It's like just everybody agreeing. If you don't toe the line, you're a bad guy. That's just not the way the world works. It never has worked that way. And that's the problem is, for everybody wanting to talk about nuance and everything, they have none. They don't accept it. Don't tell me you have tolerance if you can't listen to somebody else's opinion. You don't have to agree with them, but to, at least listen. Maybe if you are intellectually honest, consider maybe that they have something to say that's worthwhile. Maybe they do. You don't know that. Frustrating. This is a good question. What is the percentage of bots on Twitter? I'm going to say substantial, based on, again, the political shills like Brooklyn Dad and all those others. Like what's the lady's name that is obviously using a filter on her profile picture? I always forget her. She's so forgettable. Jen something. Anyway, yeah. I feel like the guy who got Hideo Kojima's name wrongfully linked with with a shooting was saying to himself, "Orange, you glad I didn't stay?" There you go. Yeah, if you work out enough, Xenomorph, you can look amazing. Even with bad diet. Although if you try to just occasionally have bad things, it's all right. But good diet, good thing. Twitter became a propaganda machine. I agree with that statement. They shoved politics in there, but that's that whole ideology, right? Is you constantly jam your politics into everything, and it always comes back to that politic. Always, boom, boom, boom. I don't want to live in that world. I don't know anybody that does. Yeah. What's up, Bilbo Swagging? Good to see you. 85% of Twitter. Ooh, I hope it's not that high. Otherwise, Elon's in big trouble. 60% is really high. Have to see. Hey, I covered my beautiful hair with Ryan Cannell's logo. I'm watching your show, of course. Well, I just glued my hair to my head with the hat, didn't I? Oof. I don't have a brush down here. Brushed my hair on the show last night. That seemed to get some people excited. I actually do brush my hair multiple times a day. What's up, Floral? Good to see you, buddy. I need new commercials from you so I can run them on my show. Please. I feel like there are tons of Twitter bots, but I'm not sure. But I'm sure plenty of IG and other social. There are bots everywhere. I promise you, bot farms are important. We've seen them before. You've seen pictures of them, right? Just dozens and hundreds of phones all linked to one computer that can be essentially sent scripts that can just send it all out. Seriously. The fact that one side is so against Elon taking over shows you just who it was benefiting. Yeah. It only benefits one side. You know who's not complaining? Anyone on the other side of the equation. That's what speaks the loudest. Perfectly stated. Genius. Genius indeed. Is Twitter staying public or going private? It's already done, E-Clay. It's being delisted. It will no longer be on the stock exchange. The deal is officially closed. The keys are in Musk's pocket. And let's see. Vinjaya Gunta, she's gone. Bye. Not going to work here anymore. She's out. And that was the trust and safety baloney sausage lying attorney lady. I don't even know if she was an attorney. I really don't. But she was very disingenuous and kind just a serial liar. And this is somebody who's supposed to be out there going, "Oh, that's misinformation." No. Slush Melody. My diet isn't bad, just extremely unhealthy. That's right. So I think you're right, Jerry. I think it's about 25 to 30% is probably bots. I think that's probably true. I actually think that people are like there are people that only have or bots that are only accounts for like a day. I think that's possible. think about all the like. I have 12. I follow people, right? But like there are people that like follow me like one day and they have like 4 followers, and then the next day they have 4 followers, and the next day they have 4 followers, and that's it. There's some people that follow me that have no followers. That's always weird. Usually get some followers. Darius Munchausen says, I'm trying to explain libertarianism to my girlfriend right now. Good luck. It's pretty easy. Leave me alone. I sum it up that way. Leave me alone. I need to plug in the laptop. Just a moment. I didn't realize this was not charging. Bad news. Da, 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 da. We are back in performance mode. Wow. This thing was running everything, like the soundboard. It was running this monitor, the laptop itself, the cameras, all by itself. So that battery was like, no, thank you. That was fun. All right, we've got Darius Munchausen for $1.49 sending us a box of popcorn. Yeah, so back to libertarian. So libertarian is kind of like, just leave me alone. Do the you are responsible for doing the bare minimum, and I'll leave me be. Don't monitor my bedroom. Don't monitor anything that I'm doing. You have no right to. Libertarian. You're the easily summed up, especially for a constitutionalist, would be my right to swing my fist ends at your nose. So I can swing my fist all day long, but the minute I hit you, I've done something. Then that's conversation. Libertarianism, basics, some of it. Yeah. Yeah. Technically, I think it's either the 6th or the 8th to technically be private. The 8th would be, I think, the 8th is Tuesday, which is election day. I think the 8th. Let me double check. Pretty sure. 6-5. Yeah. The 8th is a Tuesday. That's election day. So yes. So there you are. And wherever you go, there you are. It's gonna be a good time. That hair has locks of love written all over it. It does, OC Dobbins, and that's an organization that does do hair donations. I don't use them. I use another entity that does same, except that they don't charge for their wigs. The one that I donate to doesn't charge for the wigs at all. So what's up, Punk Trace? Good to see you, buddy. Cool Astros logo. I think I've said that before. So few of my friends who love to tell me if they ever do a live action Arcane movie, they should just cast me as Jinx. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Oh man, this is so bad for me. I don't drink a lot of soda. Hemorrhoid Hurt says, did PayPal reinstate the $2,500 misinfo fine? Kind of, sort of. Not exactly, but it's still a fine. And again, it's at their sole discretion, which means that, if you cause them harm, first of all, how is somebody like me going to cause PayPal harm? How are you going to cause them harm? I don't know. Outside of hacking them, I don't know. If PayPal doesn't work for you and you say, wow, PayPal sucks today, did that cause them harm? I don't know. Be hard to prove. I don't know how long this will last, but they are opening themselves up for a world of hurt with this. Because you're essentially saying, well, you're signing away your rights. No, I really can't. No. Freedom of speech is not a right you can sign away. Sorry. Yeah, he got rid of everybody in the C-suite in one swoop, which was great. Elon is giving the Tweety bird its right wing back. Now it can fly. That's true. This is very good. Eating healthy and exercising, that's good. Responsibly when you're pregnant, I would imagine, is important. Ruh-roh. That's right. Most of my followers are bots. I will miss them. Clint Thomas. What's up, Hugo M? Says, hey, Culture. Nice shirt. Thank you. I know somebody who makes great shirts. Yeah, I love the shirt. It's fantastic. Tom got me the shirt. Nintendo 69, what's up? You done anything fun in Orlando yet? Yeah, I'll go back and revisit what I did at the beginning of the stream. The boss and I went to Universal yesterday, hung out with some amazing human beings. Got to see Master of the TDS and Riding Raven. Hung out with Biggles, hung out with a few other amazing folks from the G&G team. Got to meet Cecil. That's right, Cecil. Cecil's awesome. I've been on streams with him before, but getting to meet Cecil, amazing. Dude's incredible. Just cool. Just cool. Hung out with Gary and his boss. and gosh, just so many other people. Ryan was there, Steph was there. I got to meet Krista finally in person. Oh, she's so lovely and so cute. Man, just it was amazing. We hung out, got to sit next to Quarter Black for supper. It was just a good time. We had a really good time. And again, that to me, that's what it's all about: getting to hang out with my friends and the people that I admire. And sometimes those are two of the same things. So it was good. But yeah, Universal's a lot of fun. Biggles and I, Biggles had not been to Florida since he was a young person. So, and I'm going to let him tell the story, on one of these streams. But he and I got to go on The Mummy. The Mummy just reopened at Universal. It was a lot of fun. We went to Islands of Adventure and did the Spider-Man thing. That was fun. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. And PayPal is dumb. No doubt about it. This is a good question. How is misinformation harmful? Well, first of all, if you're relying on information from Fred on the internet, you've got problems, right? A lot of times on social media, it's just that should be a starting point to a broader thought process. But a lot of people, including me, have been duped into believing something that was absolutely untrue, but is easily correctable. There you go. Frontman 242, awesome name. Good to see you. I think a lot of people are going to close their PayPal account as soon as I can find an alternative for my friends in Australia. Then that'll be a good thing for us to do. It's got to be a way to go about it. Shirt happens. That's right. Oh man, there was a great shirt. Well, you guys know who Big Raj is? He always gives a thumbs up. Just amazing supporter for everybody. I got to meet him yesterday. That was cool. And he had this coolest shirt ever. I want him to make that shirt for everybody because he just made it for himself. Very cool. Big Raj is cool. It's amazing. Let's see. Even bots don't follow me, Rob. Larry, a name so nice. You say it twice. Larry. Hey, look at it. It's also Trinoculus P. What's up, man? Last Samurai, Top Gun, Risky Business, and Legends, I believe. Well, you got this one here. This is Tom. Wait, you can't see it. This is Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. But, yeah, these shirts are great though. I would take any 4 Tom Cruises. Is good. The lovely Sherry. Hey, dear. Hope you're doing well. Keep memeing. You're savage, lady. Woof. Cool. Look, she changes her avatar all the time. Just so cool. So cool. We got Bamagrad for another $5. Says, Culture, I just sent you a Twitter DM about seeing Black Adam on Saturday. Okay, cool. I'm looking for it now. Thank you, Bama. I will let you know. Thanks, my man. So for $5, my daycare is open, and I'll pay for the popcorn. That'll be awesome. I will let you know, my friend. Man, I can't wait for Sunday. I get to meet so many people on Sunday. CultureCasino, if the true value of Twitter is 30 billion-ish, which is probably about right, and the bank gave Musk a loan based on their assessment of 14 billion, and change. That's how many bots there are, 53 to 60%. That's crazy, right? Crazy. I haven't been to Universal since I was 16. You've been away too long, my friend. There's a lot of great stuff to do there, let me tell you. No. He wasn't even rocking the man bun yesterday, Toro. Quarter Black actually just tucked his hair up in his hat, like a little more respectful. I give him a hard time, but at least his hair is long. It's like a little longer than mine. Dude's doing a great job. Mad respect. The Mummy ride means something different in the UK. Well, okay. No, like, the film The Mummy. It was really good. I'm glad they worked on it quite a bit. Did not see a spider pig, unfortunately, but I didn't go looking. Didn't have time. There was too much moving around yesterday, and I got a lot of sun. A lot of people closed their PayPal. I would already have closed mine at this point because I had 3 at one point. I would already have closed my last one if it wasn't for the fact that I have like a couple of Aussies that I have to be able to shoot some money occasionally. So yeah. Vegemite on toast. There you go. Defenders of the Face of. I thought it might be Minority Report. Maybe. Do I have a PO box for items to be mailed to you? Okay. The new PO box, the boss is taking care of, and I should have that for everybody for probably the second week of November. So that'll get taken care of. So yeah. So if you want to send me something, it'll actually be in the community or in my about tab here, and maybe even in all the video descriptions. Maybe I'll integrate it there too. But I'll let you know, OC Dobbins. A lot of people have said they want to send me stuff again, so I'm gonna get the new one where it needs to be, and we'll go from there. Michelle O'Rourke Johansson says, Culture, I'd love to actually meet up at Disney after March. I'll be at Disney with my husband and my children. That might work. A lot of it's going to depend on the way the travel cycle works, but wouldn't surprise me. Oh, speaking there he is. It's Big Raj from Canada with the $1.99 super sticker, thumbs up. I got to meet Big Raj with the cool t-shirt idea. Do the t-shirt idea. Do it. I know a great artist. I think I mentioned that yesterday. I think Gary mentioned it too. All right. Let's see. Yeah, don't harass Quarter Black for his hair. He does have great hair. He really does. Midnight's Edge almost done with super chats. That's cool. Hey, Dadman Walkade. There's a cool Floridian right there. I'm telling you, that's a cool Floridian. Yeah. Hopefully I get to see you. Hopefully I get to see you tomorrow. Are you going to the donut thing? Dadman. New Bomb Turk is in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Got a lot of cool desert dwellers here as well. Gary's always mentioning something. It's true. It's true. All right. Did I want to talk about any of this stuff? I already said RIP to Jerry Lee Lewis, which is a shame. He was performing like just up to like very recently. Been pounding away on those keys for 80 some years. Let's see. Oh, here's something fun. You guys want to do this one? That's not it. Wrong one. Boomer. This one's fun. Let's do this. It'll be a good time. I promise. Okay, I don't promise, but it might be a good time. Apparently, House of the Dragon, Rings of Power, and Andor fans face a long wait for season 2. Well, we already know that the Games of Thrones stuff takes forever to get together, but Rings of Power has a lot of stuff going on. Like, nobody wants it. Well, okay, it's not just that, but it's being completely retooled. The showrunners are being stripped of responsibility. The tone and the story is going to have to change substantially. There's a lot of stuff going on with Rings of Power, and more of that will break out here in the near future. Andor, however, nobody cares. Honestly, nobody cares. Nobody cared for the show. They can talk about fans all they want to. How many fans do you think there really were? Yeah, showrunner's been demoted. Indeed. Indubitably. Yes, Dadman, can't wait to meet you. I'm bringing my boss with me. Hopefully, Mrs. Dadman is coming as well. Please remind me which donut shop we're meeting at so I don't go to the wrong one. Save your money, Dapper Bard Games. Always save your money. Do the right thing. Be an adult. Be an adult. What's up, Freddie York? Good to see you. Is quarter blacks long enough to put in Pagri? He could totally do some Halloween Johnny Quest. Maybe. Oh, what did you say? CultureCasino, because you missed it earlier. I'm the only true vegan here. I eat grass. Now, get off my lawn and stop walking on my food. Says, hi, I'm Chucky's ass. Want to play? Yeah. These guys get me to say anything in these names. So, oh, good question from Xenomorph. Any Florida man sightings? Did we see any Florida man? Not yet. Not any crazy stuff. Had somebody ask me a question about wrestling alligators, though. I remember who that was. No, there'll be one. I always stumble into one Florida man situation. I always do. Jerry Mendoza says, the weird thing is he married his cousin, talking about Jerry Lee Lewis. Which time? Dude was like married like 7 or 8 times, so I don't know. Florida's actually voting on the gender affirming thing. Did not know that. Medical board, huh? Look into that. Oh, here we go. Just another red shirt says, check out Wise online and international money transfer. Excellent. Thank you for that. Let's see. Elon Musk just fired the entire Twitter engineering team. Oh, whoa. Thank you. Update. Goodness. Okay. Apparently, Elon was not satisfied with the engineering at Twitter. What's up, Scott Westbrook, for $2? Says, your first donut tomorrow is my treat. Oh, Scott. No. Thank you. And thank you for the $2 super chat. If you can beat me to the donut, then maybe. I'm just there to hang out with everybody. I like that kind of stuff. I do appreciate. Please don't misunderstand. That is incredibly generous. You're just call me Culture. Just hang out with me. Let's have some coffee and some donuts together and just chill. Because that's all I want to do. Is just talk to people, man. I get to talk to all of you, but you don't get to talk back all that often, except for in the chat. So thank you for the $2 super chat, my friend. I appreciate it. You guys are great. It's not at Dunkin' Donuts, Larry. The showrunners are to be demonetized. There you go, Frontman 242. You guys are killing it. The Rings of Power thing is such a mess. God, how do you do that to that beautiful program? Yeah, Red Ranger says, I don't mind the idea of Andor. It's just that Andor dies in a standalone. And the show is about to start of the rebellion, which we've seen for the umpteenth time. From different perspectives, I agree with you. Voodoo Donuts, Sprinkles, Dad, man, I think it's Voodoo. I think we're going to Voodoo Donuts at Disney Springs. I think that's right. Is that right? Okay. Izaj Melody says Andor's aight. I mean, I'm heavily medicated when watching it. Xenomorph says it only took a pound of fried meats, but I'm full. Yeah, dude. I when I'm on the keto and the weightlifting cycle and the whole 9 yards, I can't get enough protein. I can't get enough food. Everglazed. Oh, Everglazed donuts. Okay, that's where we're going to be. Everglazed. Will you go to Publix? That was a part of a conversation today. You will probably see me eating Publix fried chicken tomorrow or Sunday. Seriously, whether it be in like a social media post or a short, probably a short. I think I could do a short eating Publix. Yeah, I'm gonna do a short eating Publix fried chicken because the best chicken. The best chicken. Okay, anyway. Driving a lawnmower down a public street. I didn't see that today. Could have seen that today. I was in the right area for it. What's going on, Ruben? Ruben Christopher Haynes in the house. Had a great night at Chrissy Mears Compound Media Show. I heard it was wonderful. I know that the Ginger Ninja was there. Can't wait to see him again. Get to see him in the next couple days. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, SpaceX engineers are going through the code. That's right. We were actually just talking about that a few minutes ago. It's bonkers. Jerry says, the best I can do is watch you guys eat donuts. Well, okay. I might live stream the whole thing. You don't know. We got Larry out there saying Elon will make Twitter open source on GitHub. That's going to break people's hearts. Uh-oh, here we go. Dr. Dragon says, I tell you what the firing purge of Twitter could have come at a great time with the meet, the final as Tom mentioned is here. Yeah, Tom has mentioned it. Indeed. Again, it's that was what they considered their platform. Midnight Mike says, what happens in my town all the time? Yeah, it does. Yeah, driving the lawnmower down there. Yeah. Will you go to the villages and show off your loofah? No. The boss is laughing. What's up, Jason? Good to see you. Sci-Fi for Me TV. Check out his channel as well. I don't know. My Caribbean fried chicken with a side of homemade spicy jerk sauce is pretty good. It might be as good. Maybe. Bagels! You got stuck on the Harry Potter ride. That happens quite often, my friend. I think you're talking about Forbidden Journey, which is the actual attraction. But are you doing all right? Thanks for the $5, friend. You were gone early this morning, man. Why are you wearing your Santa hat already? Crazy. Anyway, thanks for chucking some money my way, Biggles. See you in a bit. Yeah, Lorraine is going to be streaming tomorrow. Indeed. Can you imagine restoring Trump's account the week before the midterms? I know it's going to break the internet. Yeah, please don't go to the villages. I'm not gonna. That was a joke and it was a good one. I meant to say meet up at the FNT. Oh, yeah. And G&G can't wait. Oh, dude, we're going to have so much fun. Guys, cannot wait. Nick, you are correct. For $10 super chat says huge. It's huge. It is. It's great. I still don't do it as good as you, Nick. Love it when you do that. It's huge. Nightmare Before Christmas, indeed. Inferior, what's up, my friend? Nick Weiser flavor number 309-76289. Jerked beer. There you go. Huge. You guys are doing it in the chat. Oh, yay, Kate G's here. Hey, Kate. Kate says, the elites. Twitter wasn't made for you. I don't have a podium. I'm not accepting an award, but I know exactly how that sounds. Bree could do this line better than me. She can. Thanks, Kate. Nick does Trump huge. Very well. Yeah. Nick, tell everybody when you're going to be here. Are you here tomorrow? Are you here tonight? When are you here? I know, Jason. We'll see at one of these, I promise. Next month, I start cutting weight so I can enter my first BB Comp male fitness division over 55 plus category. I'm stronger and fitter than ever. It's weird. I mean, I'm going back to the exercise program. A lot of people I know are. I can't believe how fit some people have looked that have not looked so fit, the last couple of times I've seen them. So I'm very excited that everybody's getting back to health. That's good. We've got, some more folks here. We got Commander Ed Straker of Shadow saying, oh, wow, I didn't know you having a pre-flight. Hail. And she who must be obeyed. Yeah, she's right over there. It's the boss. Will you meet the Canadian bear and stand back so you don't get spilled on? I will, CJ. I will. Need to meet him for supper sometime. Darius Munchausen says, my girlfriend liked your answer about misinformation and not believing Fred on the internet. Well, that's true. Thank you. And say hi. Hi. I would love to come to Kansas City. I love that area. I really do. Missouri? You're not Kansas. You're Missouri, right? I have not seen The Violent Night Trader yet. No, haven't seen that trailer yet. I'll have to check it out. Supper is lunch. Okay. Okay, dinner. I don't care. I'll buy them whatever. Supper, dinner, doesn't matter. I ate a whole Chipotle. I don't eat like that. I ate a whole Chipotle. Very full. Oh, Missouri. Okay, so that's cool. All right. Oh, anyway, House of the Dragon, Rings of Power, and or who cares? And or what? Indeed. Look, House of the Dragon was the only decent thing that came out in this whole period of time. And you know what they didn't have here? She-Hulk. That would have been even funnier had they thrown She-Hulk into that list. Oy. I don't know. We were kind of talking about it a little bit. I just trying to put a bow on it there at the end. There's not a lot out there. I mean, Elon firing the engineers now. That's a story. Right? Let's see if I can find an actual thing. I knew that he locked him out. Oh, here we go. This is from Fox Business. I got a source. Ready? Here it comes. Da, 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 da. Here's the story. Da, 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 da. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. I don't want to allow ads. How do I get rid of you? Boo. Oh. Story blocked. Hugebummer.com. This is why I didn't want to do ads.
Amazon
just a second.
Offers free technical training
oh my goodness.
To help employees advance into
why? Hang on.
I was looking for a new start and I found out about this amazing program.
I hate ads. Did you see that? Now I'm angry. And it was playing stuff 30 minutes out from FNT. Oh, hang on a minute. Mad. Ad blocker. There we go. All right. They just won't let me do it. And then they do that again. I'm pissed.
Look who's the boss.
Shut up. Oh, I'm mad. Sorry, guys. Ugh. All right, we're just going to have to suffer with this garbage. Anyway, it says Twitter team of data engineers reportedly let go after Elon Musk takeover. Bye. Sorry. I don't want to be cavalier about somebody losing their job, but I imagine they knew this was coming. I mean, didn't you? The Tesla CEO also let go top Twitter. We already knew that. Next on the chopping block, the entire team of data engineers. After business magnate Elon Musk took control of Twitter for the hefty ticket price of $44 billion and got rid of the it's happening. Entire team of engineers let go. There are two of them. Deidre Bosa, co-anchor of Bicoastal Coverage. There were only two of them? What were those other 7,000 employees doing at this place? The entire team of data engineers, there are two of them. Bye. Bosa tweeted an image of the two individuals holding cardboard boxes on a sidewalk, adding that they were visibly shaken. The same day, Musk, who self-proclaimed himself chief twit, his Twitter page told his followers that the bird is free. Wow. According to the Washington Post, Musk told prospective investors that he planned to cut 75% of the workforce. The newspaper cited documents and unnamed sources familiar with the deliberations. Musk's takeover means Twitter is becoming a private company that everyday investors will no longer be able to bear shares. And we already know all this. Okay, well, that's not a big story. But I'm sorry. Who wasn't expecting this to happen? I was. Hey. I hate ads. That was annoying. T minus 30 minutes. That's right. All right, I'm out. Take it easy, new bum. Peace. Enjoy the dentist. Dude, dentist. Leash. Remember when we left TV for the internet to get rid of ads? Pepperidge Farms remembers. That's right. Po Baby 74. I remember too. Bummer. Culture. Don't make me play ads. You wouldn't like me when I play ads. That's right. I get mad. I don't want to play that. Bye, Felicia. That's right. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. Yeah. Don't let the door hit ya. What a good Lord split ya. I love the 70s ad on TV for Tootsie Pops. Well, that's cool. That's different. Oh, did I read it wrong? These are two of them. Okay, not there are two of them. Oh, these are two of them. You're right. I did read it wrong. I was like, there were two engineers? All right. Okay. I'm sorry. My glasses are dirty. I don't know. I need to be fired. I can't feel too sorry for the upper management after the huge golden. Yeah, did you see that Parag Agrawal got like 40-some million dollars to say bye-bye? Shortest tenure ever. Green culture is not nice. There you go. We need advertisers on our Saturday morning show. Okay, I understand that. That's funny. They drink wine. I know that, Mary Sir. I figured all they did was create bots for big companies. That wouldn't surprise me. Did Elon interrupt their coffee time? I don't know. Rob Altus, I don't know. Musk, what is best in life? Musk, to crush the bots, to hear the bots, hear their lamentations of their coders, and see their engineers driven before you. That is a terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger. I should be fired. Elon can fire me anytime he wants to for $40 million. Me too, Midnight Mike. Me too. The SpaceX engineers can get rid of bots in no time. I think they already probably did. I think that was like the breakfast task. Like, hey, can you guys sweep this real fast? Yeah. What's up, Bosco Scenario? You doing all right, guy Scar? I haven't seen you. I mean, I've seen you in the chat, but I haven't seen you in a minute. Get you in, hang out with you a little bit. One of these shows. Ah, man, I'm stoked. I get so excited. We're gonna have a good show. We're going to have a really good show come up here real soon. I'm very pumped. Very pumped indeed. Friday Night Tights in 23 minutes. T minus 23 minutes. Uncounted. No one does any work at Twitter at all at Twitter. The employee went over their daily work routine and involved 5 hours of nothing and 3 hours of work. I don't know. A meeting. Go to a meeting. Our meetings really work. Normally, they're just a waste of time. Not really work. I don't know. Oh, what's my shirt? This is my Tom shirt. The various phases of Tom. Tom gave me that shirt. It's a good shirt. Wait a minute. Hail to all the Chatos. Hope you all are well. I hope everybody's well. I'm waiting for the 10-minute video upload option. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, I actually feel like, okay, so I think Elon wants to do TikTok on Twitter and YouTube on Twitter. And I think there's a way to do that in a way that Twitter can monetize it and then monetize it for the creators. I think there's value there for everybody involved. And I see Twitter having the ability to not only communicate, but be able to deliver the same kind of content you'd find on those other platforms. It's like this wonderful thing I think he's going to be able to do. I don't know. We'll see. Last Samurai. That's right. Periscope worked, right? For a while. I think we'll see. You should totally crash the FNT party. Just show up and sit down at the table like you own the place. That's not my style. Not my style. But I love all those guys a lot. Everybody there. Yeah. Yep. I wish Bat Tom was on this shirt. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll get a silk screen or something, or an iron-on that's Bat Tom on the back of the shirt. That'd be good. 3 of those hours involve eating and lattes and 2 hours of personal time. Yeah, it's true. Yoga. Yeah, I know. Forbidden Road. It's crazy. He's eating another quarter pound of meat. You go, Xenomorph. Oh, no, Rob, someday I'll be there, man, when my channel's bigger. I mean, look, if I grow, they'll ask me when they want me on, guys. That's just not the way I'm wired. Like you said, I would love to be on there, but what can I add right now? I'm thinking I should dress up as all the Flash. That would be cool. I like Flash. Great character. Hey, what's up, Diesel? Good to see you, man. How's Florida? Florida's great. You should swing by Bama on your way back and hang out. I would love to. You know what? We've actually talked about it. The next time we do the Florida thing, we're gonna drive. One of the reasons is because I can bring like more studio equipment with me. But the other reason is because we really like driving the country. There's lots of great places to visit along the way. We went through Hattiesburg, Mississippi, one of our cross-country drives. That was amazing. Got to drive right by Brett Favre's place. It's cool. So, let's see who else is rolling through. They might have a sense of humor about me just, setting. I don't know. Oh, you guys are great. Who has a calm voice? I don't know anybody that's calm. I love to hang out with you. I love hanging out over there on Sci-Fi for Me TV. It's a good time. You guys are great. Ooh, Sam Jones, Flash Gordon cosplay. There you go. Flash. Oh. So good. Hey, little Chad, what's up? I would tell you to hit Nova to hang out, but it's a bit out of the way from Florida. Oh, yeah. I like Virginia. It would be a bit of a drive. It'd be a bit of a drive. I got a lot of Carolina folks would be mad if I drove up that way and missed them. Plus, I don't have that kind of time. Got to get back on a plane. Next time we drive, I can spread out my time a little bit more. I can. Oh, Barry Allen, not Flash Gordon. There you go. So if you, this is a good question. Who here is a Hal Jordan? I'm just curious. Jay gets tired, man. They wear Jay out. Jay's a big guy. They wear him out constantly. I love North Carolina. It's pretty. Anybody can be a Green Lantern. It's true. Who here is a Hal Jordan? There you go. There's a Hal Jordan. Hal is awesome, indeed. Kai Gardner. Wait, are we talking GL? Let me see if I can bring up a picture. Hang on. Should be able to. Where is it? Images. Boom. There we go. Present. Share screen. Hal Jordan. Boom. There's Hal Jordan. One of the many versions. It's fan art. That's Alan Scott. Let's see. I'm just a big fan. I'm mad. I can't find a good Hal Jordan. That's about it. And this is fan art. Anyway. I'm just weird. Oh, it was Jon Stewart. That's why. Thank you. Yeah, I can't see. Yeah. EVS Green Lantern Rebirth. There you go. Search that for good Hal. There you go. Thank you. Anybody can be a Green Lantern, so it's kind of cool. But I was always a Hal Jordan guy, and yeah, Jon Stewart's a good choice. Not sure how many Scott fans there are. May divorce be with you. Oh, God, there's only 60 of you here. I'm just kidding. Thanks for everybody being here. Look, we got to wrap this up. Everybody's going live here soon. I'm going to give you that 15-minute break so that you get a chance to get your pizza, get your beverage of choice and all of that to hang out with everybody. You guys are incredible. If you want, I think you could probably check out, I think the G&G stream may still be going and all of that. So maybe not sure, but Pepperidge Farms remembers. Oh, nope. They just finished up their pregame. So I got to go, guys. Love y'all. What's happening? Who said ouch? What happened? What happened? Hal Jordan is better basketball player than Michael Jordan. Hey, Kip, I miss you, man. All right, Donkey Honky, the Mayo Monkey. Wow, that's awesome. You guys are great. All right, guys, everybody have an incredible time. I can't wait to meet those of you I get to meet. Tomorrow's donuts with Lorena, and then the meetup over at the Rosen Plaza Hotel over by Universal on Sunday. So we'll see you, everybody. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to run the credits, and just have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on various shows. We'll do some live, so check back here and some other places as we go live. I'll talk to you all later. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, because it's good hygiene. Till next time, bye.
Press our button as we see the push time remaining in about 1 minute.